Hello, Wyandotte, and happy holidays. Welcome to the Mud Puppets Christmas special. Boy, do we have a great show planned for you today. What are you laughing at?
Joel, do you see these giant ornaments over here? You know
Yeah.
what they look like?
What?
Boobies.
Really, you interrupted me for that?
Jubblies. Meat balloons.
All right, enough, Ryan.
Milk sacks. Oh, baby like.
I'm telling your mom.
Tasty. So, what did my mom say?
Oh, you're down 2 gifts, buddy. 1 for each booby.
Come
Yeah.
on.
You know, speaking of people who made fools of themselves recently,
Yeah.
there's some controversy here at City Hall.
That's right.
Kicked up from the recent Christmas parade.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to take you to task, Mr. Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mayor Joe Peterson was challenged by the group Paws of Southeast Michigan.
Right.
They're an animal rescue and adoption agency. And they challenged him to walk shirtless in the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Now, in order for this to happen, animal lovers and the public had to raise $1,000.
Right.
Buddy, let me tell you, I was stuffing that envelope.
I was looking forward to it, Joel.
Yeah, all of Wyandotte wanted to see the mayor's vanilla rolls.
Yeah.
Well, we were denied that opportunity, and let me explain what happened. So there the mayor was at the parade, okay? Money was raised. He was walking a dog named Shirtless.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
And it wasn't even the dog's real name, Joel.
No, as I'm glad you pointed out, because some additional Facebook sleuthing revealed the dog's real name was Sally.
And on top of that, he said he was going to walk shirtless in the parade, right?
Incorrect.
Dude didn't even walk. He introduced the dog and he got in a golf cart. Now, I'm a fat guy too. I get that's a long parade to walk. You said you were going to walk, Mr. Mayor. What other lies have you told us?
Yeah, well, here's the other thing, Mayor. I want you to know, do you have any idea how you negatively impacted the Mud Puppets show? We prepared reams of jokes, Ryan. Reams. Yeah, there's one. Now all useless. Thanks a lot. You know we were even going to splurge for one of those black bars to put over your bountiful man boobs? Yeah, can't do that now either. Yeah, for shame, Mayor, for shame. You and your co-conspirators defrauded the public and denied us a chance at comedic gold.
And these are just the ones we brought.
Yeah, there was plenty more. And here's what I'm going to do as a result of that. Mayor Peterson, I'm challenging you to come on the Mud Puppet show and answer for these crimes against us, okay? Yeah. Denying the citizens all this opportunity so that we could point and laugh. And now we don't have it. Thanks for ruining the holidays, Mayor.
It's okay, man. Just calm down. Now, one good thing, Joel, that our fans can look forward to, everyone knows we did an alternate commentary for the Independence Day Parade.
We did.
We did one for the Christmas Parade, too, because after this bitter disappointment with our mayor defrauding us, we thought the people needed that. So if you want to hear our humorous take on the parade, check out our YouTube channel, and it's up there.
Yeah, I just don't understand how the mayor expects the public, after being lied to in such a way, how can we ever trust you to effectively govern again, Mayor?
Wow.
That's the question I'm putting out there. So, you have 1 month, Mayor Peterson, to answer the Mud Puppets challenge. Will you appear on our show and answer for this? Or will you run like a coward?
Wow.
I know that if you said you'd walk shirtless, you'd do it.
Joel, I would be out there showing everyone my huge inverted nipples.
As a matter of fact, I never want you to walk shirtless.
No one does. People will raise money for me to keep clothes on, which is a better system.
Well, some people tried that with the mayor, but I said, no. This man made a pledge, and we're going to see it through.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe this.
Tick-tock, Mayor, tick-tock, the clock's running.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it is the holiday season, and one thing we wanted to celebrate here was Festivus.
Oh, yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, Festivus is a celebration for the rest of us, popularized by the show Seinfeld, of course. And one of the traditions of Festivus is the annual airing of the grievances, where family and friends get together and tell each other off for all the things that got under their skin throughout the calendar year. So we wanted to give our crew an opportunity to do just that. And they've done so in a pre-taped segment. So this is our Festivus airing of the grievances from the Mud Puppets crew. And when we come back, we are joined by Mud Puppets luminary, Ryan. Porthole Pete is in Wyandotte for the holiday season. Wait till you hear what this guy has to say.
Awesome.
We will be right back.
I don't even like rubbing my nipples. They make me do it.
I've known those guys for a long time. They're ass.
After the show, we all go out to eat at the China buffet. But Ryan always eats my food, and I never understood why. I'm like, why, Ryan? Why would you eat my food? It's all you. Sometimes I wonder if he knows if it's all you can eat. But he always tells me he likes it better knowing the fact that it's mine. It's always mine. So I'm always hungry. Always hungry. Never get enough to eat.
In all my years as studio program director, I can state without hesitation that the Mud Puppets and their crew are the most depraved bunch of degenerates I've ever had the misfortune of knowing.
I kind of like it.
They're always calling me Disco. My name's not Disco. It's
One time Joel told me to Google Pikachu plus Blue Waffle. I don't play video games anymore. And I certainly don't eat waffles.
I tried to cancel their show once. My coffee tasted like pee for a week.
When I first started, Mud Puppet Joe promised me booze and bitches. There are neither of those here. Although cameraman Tim's starting to look pretty good.
Earlier this year, I pitched them an idea. They patted me on the head, gave me an atomic wedgie, and made me wear a dunce cap.
The show's corrupted me. It's horrible. I keep doing it for the food. And I shouldn't. I'm better than that. Plus, I'm starting to think Matt Chambers is starting to have a crush on me, and it's starting to freak me out.
I always carry a shank when they're in the studio. One of these days, I'm gonna get really, really stabby.
That's not exactly what I expected to hear from our crew.
Those grievances are outrageous, and I don't even think we're going to dignify them with a response.
Nope. It's the last time we do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to move right on, Ryan. We're joined by Mud Puppets luminary Porthole Pete.
Wow.
Porthole, welcome to the Mud Puppet Show. It's been so long since we've seen you. What are you doing in Wyandotte?
It's nice to see you, boys. It's been a long time.
Sure has, buddy.
You know, Wyandotte. I love Wyandotte.
Really?
First of all, there's plenty of ports to pull into. I've got my ship, the Brown-Eyed Bruiser, pulled right up there at Biddle, right at the Bishop Park there, right off the pier. Yep.
So people could go down there and see the Brown-Eyed Bruiser.
Could they ever? Could they ever? If you're venturous enough to come on the Brown-Eyed Bruiser, I welcome all to come aboard.
I hear it's been through a lot. You've been through a lot of adventures, a lot of tight spots with the Brown-Eyed Bruiser.
The spots we get into on the Brown-Eyed Bruiser. Sometimes I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get back out.
Wow.
Porthole, we should mention what you're here for. You're here for the holidays, of course.
I am, yes.
But,
big holiday man.
Okay.
Yes. Season's greetings.
Wow.
Yeah.
You lost some of your shipmates in some of your latest travels. You're looking to replace them with some of Wyandotte's finest.
Yeah, you know, they tend to go missing every once in a while. I don't know what happens to them, but
Every once in a while, you need a batch of fresh semen.
I do. I've been on the lookout. I've been scouring all the local pubs. You know,
Any in particular?
Yeah, I've been to the Speedboat Bar and Grill.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Makes sense.
There's plenty of open ports in there if you catch my drift.
We caught it the first time, Porthole. Porthole, I want to ask you, how does a modern piracy is it's something that's dying, right? I mean, how did you come to be a pirate?
No, we're alive and well. Alive and well. Haven't you heard?
And apparently deaf.
It's always on the news lately, the piracy.
All right.
We've moved into the digital domain.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Sony Pictures, ring a bell.
Oh,
That was
you're
you.
admitting
That
to
was all me, boys.
You better be
Wow.
careful. Porthole Pete,
Bring it, Sony.
I know you're a man of the sea, but are you an American citizen? What are you?
Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh, they did away with that policy. You still enforce that on the Brown-Eyed Bruiser.
They may have done away with it, but I haven't.
Okay, fair enough.
No.
Fair enough. Porthole,
I'm a man of the world, a man of the seas.
did you grow up on the seas? Did you have a formal education of any sort?
It doesn't seem like it.
Define formal.
What?
Define formal education.
You went to a school, an accredited school, that had state-approved curriculum.
Does it look like I did?
Well, no, but I'm asking, how did you become a pirate?
I was born into it, essentially.
Okay.
I was born on the sea. My dad was a pirate before me, as his father was before him.
Okay. So this is just a family tradition.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You don't educate yourself to become this.
Okay. So
No.
you street taught, or sea taught, rather.
Sea taught, yes. We'll go with that.
There's no swashbuckling academy you can go to.
Swashbuckling. No.
University of Phoenix doesn't offer an online course in pirating.
Well, actually, we're thinking of spreading out now that you mention it.
You enjoy spreading out.
Spreading it real wide.
Yeah.
Pete.
Arr!
Okay. Porthole Pete. Of course, your travels are legendary. But what does a guy like yourself like to do in his downtime when he's not looting and pillaging?
I like to drink.
Okay, fair enough.
Drink, yes.
Who doesn't?
yes.
Do you have a preferred drink?
I occasionally like to go to the opera.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that shouldn't be too surprising.
Hey, what does that mean?
Well, now Porthole Pete, it's if you're open to talk about it,
This is an accusatory tone.
no accusatory, Porthole Pete, no judgment here. But it's been well established from the previous sketches you've appeared in with the Mud Puppets. You're an openly gay pirate.
I don't like the term gay.
What do you prefer, Pete?
But
the term porthole's okay, though?
I would say I am an equal opportunity butt pirate. I don't discriminate. Not at all.
So you're saying you're not homosexual then?
No, not at all. No, God, no.
Do you view sexuality as a spectrum? And are you open to taking in the whole spectrum?
Yes, very much so.
How much of that spectrum could you take at one time?
Depends on how much I've had to drink.
I guess so. Porthole Pete,
I'm more of the enforcer. I'm more of the
I think
I'm trying to find
okay.
a way I can say this for your delicate cable audience.
Well, it's fair to say
I'm
though,
the inserter, if you will.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't the way.
Fair to,
Oh, sorry,
that's completely
boys.
not the way.
Sorry.
So it's fair to say you literally subscribe to the notion any port in a storm.
Any port in the storm that'll have me, boys.
Well, now that brings
Speaking of which,
Oh, you have a story.
I'm just wondering, what are you guys doing this evening?
Wow, now Pete, you know that.
This
look,
port's closed for renovation.
no judgment, but we don't
It looks
swing
like
that way.
it looks like he might have a pretty big port over there. Yeah.
Medically speaking,
That's
You
one
want it a
thing-
little bit bigger, boy?
One thing you're being a little generous, aren't you, Porthole? Now, Porthole Pete, listen. You mentioned any port in a storm. I want to ask about that because there's
Storm, no storm, I don't give a crap.
okay. There's a lot of
See, I just censored myself right there.
Pete, please.
Okay, go ahead.
We've had some out of control guests before.
yeah.
You know, Reverend Thaddeus Dogoody.
Well.
It's getting close. Listen, I want to clear up some rumors. There's a lot of rumors that come, and that makes sense being on the high seas. The first one, any port in a storm. Any truth to the myths that sailors used to fornicate with manatees and dugongs?
Oh, jeez. You know, I want to put rest to that.
Okay, yeah.
Now, some of the women we might bring aboard might look like a manatee, but we do not fornicate with animals.
Okay.
It disgusts me, the idea.
You marry them first.
I had long heard that that's where...
You better watch it, Chubby.
Chubby, you're being very kind now.
That is.
I've heard that's where mermaid myths actually originated, was that sailors used to get with the lonely sailors would get with the porpoises, the manatees, the dugongs, and they do their sailor things. Not true.
Dugong.
It's some cousin of a manatee.
I'm not going to say that in the long history of pirating that there hasn't been one that's gotten maybe a little too drunk
Okay.
and fornicated with a
enough.
manatee and then was confused into thinking it was a mermaid. That may have happened.
All right. I would love to get some tales from
And her name might have been Sheila.
Okay. All right.
And if she's
okay,
watching,
Pete.
I would welcome her to call me
You're
back.
getting way too personal here.
Call
Now,
me,
listen,
Sheila.
Listen.
I miss you,
I would
baby.
love to hear some tales of the high seas. Unfortunately, we are running low on time. We have a quiz for you. I want to clear up one more rumor, though. Pete, you're going to have to come back. You're here all winter, right? You've died
Oh,
for
yes,
winter?
yes, boys.
Good.
Oh, yes.
Good, good. 2 minutes, quickly.
Pete, it's
Love
the
you,
naughty
Bill.
or nice
Love ya.
quiz. The answers sound naughty, but they're actually nice. If you get it right, you get it wrong. Number one.
What's he playing for
and you're
today,
playing
Ryan?
for a bottle of high-powered antibiotics, which
Narcotics.
should clear up most of the STDs that you have.
Including your nautical aids.
Oh, there we go.
Nautical aids.
Question number one. A person who pays extreme attention to detail to the point of annoying others might be said to be blank retentive.
I'm going to have to go with anal.
That's correct. Name the first aircraft to ever drop an atomic bomb.
Ooh. Oh. Was it Fat Boy? That was the name of the bomb.
The Enola Gay.
Uh,
What was the pseudonym used by Mark Felt to funnel information to the Washington Post during Watergate?
Deep Throat.
That's correct. Name a spa treatment that involves steam, exfoliation, and a mud mask.
I think that would be a facial, boys.
That's correct.
Can I get a facial for
killing it.
100?
This middle linebacker had his number, 51, retired by the Chicago Bears.
Middle linebacker.
Remember,
eh?
his name sounds naughty, but it's actually nice.
Would that be Mr. Fudgepacker?
That's no.
No?
Yes, Mr. Fudgepacker, the linebacker.
Dick Buttkiss. Dick Buttkiss.
But Pete got 3 out of 5,
I
so
did.
he has won.
He wins.
Clear up those nautical aids, my friends.
Wow.
Okay.
Pop a few of these bad boys.
Right
for a
now, we're going to see a music video we shot last Christmas. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is I Can't Believe You Left Me for Santa Claus.
Ridiculous! I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. But you did. Christmas Eve 1 year ago, and you had to go. Found another, I guess you'd rather be his ho-ho-ho. He goes by Chris, and the last name is Kringle. Unlike me, he still gives you that some special tingle. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. But you did. Now he's the one who makes you feel complete. I guess that explains the cookie crumbs in our sheets. Yeah. You say with him you have less silent nights. He knows how to fill your stocking up just right. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. Oh, no, no, I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. But you did, and I don't like it one bit. You broke my heart, you crushed my soul. Take a one-way trip to his North Pole. You're on his naughty list every night, and he's always able to check it twice. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for that stupid Santa Claus. But you did. It's Christmas Eve again, and he's still your man. But I've been good all year, and I've got me a little plan. When he slides down the chimney, I've got a real surprise. That jolly old elf is gonna take one right between the eyes. hear jingle bells approach in the cold December sky. But something's wrong and your fat boyfriend flies on by. Under the tree there suddenly appears a gift for me. Well, looky here, it's a lump of coal wrapped up in your panties. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. Still can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. Why'd you have to leave me and fly off with that Santa Claus? I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I still can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. I can't believe you left me for Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas, Mud Puppeteers!
Hope you guys enjoyed that music video, and of course you can see I'm joined by Santa Claus. Santa, I need you to hold off for just 1 second. I've got some business to attend to. Ryan jetted early, as usual. So our usual plugs. People, if you'd like to get involved with the Mud Puppet Show, you can do that. You can appear on the show. If you have an event to promote or a skill you'd like to showcase, send us a message to themudpuppets@gmail.com. You can also just send in hate mail, fan mail, comments, and we will read them on the air, Wyandotte. So send that in, themudpuppets@gmail.com. You can also visit our website, mudpuppets.com, which will link you to all of our social media. Facebook, where you can like our fan page and become our friend. YouTube, where you can subscribe, like our videos, share our videos. We very much appreciate that. And go ahead and watch that Christmas parade commentary Ryan mentioned earlier. And of course, WordPress, where we post stories, behind-the-scenes information on our episodes, and our podcasts, where Ryan and I talk unfiltered, uncut, uncensored about all the topics in today's news. And finally, on Twitter, I am at MudPuppetJoel. Ryan is at MudPuppetRyan. Santa, are you on Twitter these days?
You know it.
Okay. Santa, you told me you wanted to come here and discuss the war on Christmas.
Well, yes, indeed, Joel. And you know, it breaks my old Santa-y heart to think about it. I was walking around downtown Wyandotte today, Joel, and what did I see? An atheist outreach center here, a Muslim mosque over here, a synagogue. Where are the Christian churches? I didn't see a one.
Santa, Wyandotte's famous for two things: bars and churches. There's like one on every street corner, Santa.
Incorrect. Then I printed out these concerts that are going to be on television this year for Christmas.
Yeah.
Vanessa Williams, Happy Hanukkah, America. Oy vey. Michael Bublé's Christmas concert, All Praise Be to Allah?
Come say
Are you kidding me? Lady Gaga sings Oh Holy Night. Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
With a gay, midget, black, albino, atheist choir. Come on!
Santa, are you drunk?
And you know, the other day I went into one of those major retailers. They sell things from wall to wall.
Well, now me and you might agree here. I got no love for the retailers.
And this twit behind the counter, she says to me, Happy Holidays.
Ah, gee, Santa.
Happy Holidays, look at me. I'm Father Christmas. I am Chris Kringle. And you're going to say Happy Holidays to me?
Santa, this you're getting a little out of control. Have you been watching Fox News? Is that all you get up at the North Pole? Don't you smack me.
I will raise a fist to you.
I ain't a child anymore, okay? I will smack an elf.
I will fill your stocking with coal.
You know, I'm going to stop having you on the show.
You'll have Christmas in the fiery pits of hell when I'm done with you.
Good God, man. You know, Porthole Pete, you're still with us. Do you have Chris Kringle?
Wow.
Porthole Pete, yeah.
Santa, it sounds like you got some issues, man. Sounds like you're carrying a lot around with you.
That's true.
I think I could help you lighten that load.
Oh, jeez.
Really? How would you do that?
Well, I got some ideas, Santa. If you want to come back with me after the show, come back up in the brown-eyed Bruiser.
Really?
Santa,
I'll lay them down to you real nice.
Let's say we get a cup of eggnog and a pack of rubbers and take a day of
Sounds like a plan. Maybe we'll stop at the speedboat and on our way back to my ship.
What
Are you on their payroll or something? That's the second time you've mentioned them.
Love me the speedboat.
This sounds... Ho, ho.
Santa,
Awesome.
you didn't bring any of your helpers, any of your elves with you, did you?
Elves?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
My God.
That's too bad.
No, it's not too bad. They've been spared the horrors.
Oh, love me some little people.
Porthole,
Don't discriminate.
I see we've got a little bit of time left. I want you to share one quick tale from the seas.
One quick tale from the seas?
Yeah. What you got for us?
Oh, Lord, boys.
I mean, you're going to get a tour of this ship apparently later.
I'm looking forward to it.
Most of my stories on the sea end with screams, blood, and fecal matter.
Fecal matter?
Sometimes, if you're doing it right.
You know, I'm starting to rethink this whole shenanigan.
Oh, no, Santa, not for you.
Now you're starting to see it.
Santa, not for you.
Here I was about to declare it a Festivus miracle.
Santa will be pure love between me and you, big boy. Oh,
well, now you've swayed me back to the other side.
Oh, that's
What the hell,
Santa?
All right, I'm just going to cut this off right here. Quite frankly, I've had enough. I mean,
Santa, can you give me an arg?
Arg! Can you say ho, 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 because you will be later.
Ho, 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 ho.
What the hell has just happened here? Folks, we'll be back in the new year. I'm really at a loss for words. Only on the Mud Puppet Show can you see a bipolar, bisexual pirate and a, what are you, coked up, drunk Santa Claus? I don't even know anymore. I've lost all perspective.
I don't know.
Mayor Peterson, I know this. You got 1 month, big boy. You better answer the bell, and you better be in that seat. We'll clean it up from Porthole Pete. Don't worry.
Call me, Mayor.
Oh, good. Let's start on the
Call
mayor
me,
now.
Mayor.
Call me Mayor.
You can walk me like a dog, big boy.
Jesus.
You don't have to call me Mayor, but you're going to call me Daddy.
We'll see you next time.
It was a Mud Puppet Show. But now we gotta go. So come on back next time, and we'll have you feeling fine. You know it's not a guarantee, so don't you think I'm suing me? I'm just the one singing this song, and it's gone on a bit too long. It was a Mud Puppet Show. It was a Mud Puppet Show.